talking about that box. Basically, we're talking about segments in a triangle. Segments in a triangle. And it basically, first, it talks about an altitude. What's significant about an altitude? Well, type and altitude is a segment. Sorry, I shouldn't have a line there. We're basically going to have 3 columns here. Altitude is a segment, and an altitude, what's its property? From vertex, from a vertex, it is a line perpendicular to the opposite side. If you don't know that's the sign for perpendicular, you can write the word. Perpendicular bisector. It is a line or it is a segment bisects a side of the triangle and is what? Perpendicular to that side. They don't say that in the deal because it's already said in the name, is it not? And then today's lesson is over an angle bisector. And shouldn't the name kind of basically say what that is? It's a ray or a segment. Turn that off, please. Bisects an angle of a triangle. Guys, there's not that much fancy here, is there? I mean, when I draw a triangle, if I say this, let's call that A, B, C, D. AB is an angle bisector. What am I saying? All it's saying is that it what? Cuts this angle and what? So if the whole angle was 60 degrees, what's each of these? That's not that bad, is it? That's why it was kind of good timing that and suddenly have headphones out, please. I see them in while we're taking notes, they'll be mine. Or they'll be turned in. Okay? Simple drill. So these questions are basically going to be dealing with this fact. Okay? It's that simple. Turns out that all the angle bisectors of a triangle are concurrent lines. They intersect at the same point. Okay. Those are all the angle bisectors. They will be concurrent, means they intersect at one point. It turns out all of these do that. They just don't talk about it but all of these will do that, are concurrent. The only one that has a significant property about it is a median. You know how it's x and 2x, the two parts made? It just so happens these just intersect. when it comes to construction, there's a little more to them. But anyhow, so with that in mind, let's get that worksheet out. Let's just do a couple problems. Huh? You didn't get one? Didn't I hand you one? Okay. Let's see, the measure of angle 2 is 36. So that's 36 degrees. What is the measure of angle EDF? Which one am I talking about here? Let's talk about this. This problem's easy. It's reading the problem correctly that could be considered hard. What are they asking me? Are they asking me for angle 1? They're asking me for this angle right here, are they not? Do they state that this is an angle bisector? Yes, they do right here. So that means that this is also what? So the whole thing has got to be what? Okay. Now looking at this one, measure of angle 4. This is what they want. To measure angle EFD. That's that entire angle there to there. What is its? So what's the measure of angle 4? How'd you get that? Isn't this an angle bisector? Is everybody, raise your hand. Is everybody with me so far? Yes, sir. Good, okay. Don't just write down it. I'll leave it up there for you to copy down. Do you guys see how we got 34 there? Yeah. Okay. What is the measure of angle EDF? So we're back to this EDF. No. EDF, so I need to erase this because we're talking about something different, right? Or scribble it out. EFD is 68. So this whole angle is 68 degrees, correct? Okay, they want to know what's the measure. No, wrong one, sorry. They want to know what is the measure of angle EDF if the measure of angle 1 is 27. Same as the first one, wasn't it? Measure angle 4 is 23. This is 23, so what's the whole thing? 46? It's not too bad, is it? Okay, going down to these. Do they say that all of these are angle bisectors? Yes. Okay, so before we even do any of these problems, we know that's congruent to that, that's congruent to that, that's congruent to that, right? MNL is 115. And what the measure of angle 6, what's it? 57.5. Everybody okay with that? How do we get that? Divided that by 2. Measure angle 4 is 18. What's the measure of angle 3? Because they gave me the part. This one's 18, that one's 18. What's the measure of angle 1? Well, they say that the measure of angle NLM is 48. So what's that make this? 24. Measure of angle LNM, 63. So what's the measure of angle 5? LNM is 63. What's the, oh no, it's not. What did they say? Measure of angle 5 is 63. Making this what? It's making the whole thing 126. Sorry, that's bad. Okay. Okay, one more. Find the measure of angle ABC if BD is an angle bisector. Okay. They say that this is the whole angle, isn't it? From here to here is 4x minus 6. Everybody okay with that? Okay. They say this is an angle bisector, so what does that mean it's doing to this? So these are the same, are they not? So if this little angle here is x plus 6, what's this one? X plus 6. So, isn't this one plus this one equal the whole thing? There's your equation. X plus 6 plus what? X plus 6 is equal to 4x minus 6. Combine your like terms. 2x plus 6. Oh, plus 12. Very good. 12 is equal to 4x minus 6. So I get 4x minus 18 is equal to 2x. What am I going to do next? Negative 2x is equal to negative 18. Now, is that what the problem asked for? Would you guys please read the problem? What did the problem ask for? The measure of angle A, B, C is equal to what? 4 times whatever x is, which is minus 6. So this is 36 minus 6. Okay, you guys have your assignment for yesterday. Let's get to work.
Can you rewrite it? I forgot. I offered you like a check. You said 328 check, what?
Those of you new, write problem means write the problem from the book. Draw figures means draw and label the figure from the book. Show all steps and work means I want to see all your steps. Okay?